So tomorrow Global is getting the new Camilla, and because I always make a video if players should summon, I'm making the video. Now, this one has the easiest answer ever because this character is extremely specific. She is a guild boss oriented character. Her passive only works in guild boss. So, are you the type of person that only gets the rewards from guild boss? The minimum ones. 6,000 points, you get the rewards and you leave? Or are you someone that actively chases being on the top 100? If you are someone that actively chases that, should summon, probably. No more than one copy though. Her ultimate is only really increases how much she lowers the HP of the enemy. And you can't really do that in Guild Boss. So her ultimate level is irrelevant for the most part. Now, is she actually good at Guild Boss? Which might be a crazy question given that she is a Guild Boss oriented character, but it's a valid one because sometimes characters aren't as good as they should be. So there's only one clear answer because the current guild boss seems to be the one that she's mostly oriented for. So are the top players using her? That is the easiest answer ever if you just look at the charts here. Again, this is the one that she should be the absolute best on right here. And again, if you're someone that just goes for the rewards, you know, the 6,000 and 9,000, then I don't see a reason why you would summon for her because, you know, but this is the top result. So for this week, let's start with normal. On normal, number one team is using her. I expected that because this is the highest stat team unknown. She's an unknown only character, so if there is an unknown team that will work for the other bosses as well, although these bosses are damage based, like Esterosa, of Megalda, stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't play Guild Boss. Okay, I don't. If I play, it's just for the 9,000 points. I don't do like all this shit. She's the top, but if you scroll down. Here already in 9th place, someone's using goddesses. So like, if you're going for top 20 even, you can just use goddesses. You don't need her. Considering anniversary is in 2 weeks, do you need a character like this for normal? Let's see hard. Hard, she's not at the top. This is the top team with 6,500 points. And then to scroll to find one, she's at 4,900 points with that other team. Probably an easier run than this, like, but if you are a top player that cares about being in the top spot, you don't care how easy the run is, just how many points you get, so consider that. Extreme, again, not the top spot 9,600 points, she's at 7,300, but again, for these positions here, it's tough to say because the boss just came out here on JP like 12 hours ago. Maybe someone's gonna find a different strategy that will make her number one, but hard to tell. And then on the Hell, I scroll down here and she's nowhere to be seen on the top positions, like at all. So keep that in mind. The one that makes the highest points, she does not actually participate. Again, I don't know if the other bosses will have a big splash with her. No idea. If you're a guild boss player, you probably have an idea and you're better to make that judgment. But if you are a guild boss freak, you might end up summoning regardless because she's a guild boss oriented character anyways. Now, keep in mind for my regular players, yes, she does have nice assets, but anniversary is coming out in 2 weeks and she is not an exclusive character. She is an exclusive to an extent because she is a catastrophe character and those characters are semi-exclusive, but keep in mind the non-seasonal catastrophe characters come back in banners with decent regularity. So, as a character that does not need dupes whatsoever, you'll probably pull her in a few months. And then you can... And it's not like the guild boss is gonna change. Do you think they update that shit? No way. So, you know, I would keep that in mind, considering anniversary is coming in a few weeks and collab just happened. Still, but it's still up, so might be better to save. Now, what else is coming with this patch? Just this tower. I just played it through. This tower is extremely easy, and that's it. That's the patch. Just Camilla. And this is a content patch, by the way. Next week is a dead week. Actually, next week is not going to be entirely a dead week, because we will be getting to vote for the anniversary banner. They actually, if I take the picture here, in the patch notes while showing the tower floors here, they accidentally included the vote icon we usually get right before a anniversary. Unfortunately, nothing else. Maybe they would have updated like the icon for Hero Way, maybe with an update to Hero Way for anniversary. But just know next week we are going to be getting the voting, and that'll be it. So that's not really content, more like maybe a reason to open the game, to vote for like 30 seconds and close it again. But it's something. Just adding in that they just dropped the patch notes for global, and on it they actually include that on the 18th, so it's not like, you know, tomorrow, but on the 18th, from the 18th to the 20th, we will be getting the votes, right? Which I mentioned that was in the picture, but it wasn't on the patch notes for JP specifically, just for the global ones. It will be on the JP patch on the 18th, but so you're going to be able to vote for 3 festival units, and obviously 5 of the most popular festivals will be in. It doesn't say that you'll be able to vote for the rest of the banner, which is odd, but I assume so. If you've watched my video on what characters I recommend people to vote on, you know, these are the festivals that I think should win, but, you know, maybe people disagree. Maybe you personally disagree with like Astarosa, maybe it should be someone else, maybe it shouldn't be, I don't know, maybe you want Margaret, maybe you want King. I just think that this looks good. Mael will definitely, ignore the Liz here, right? I just didn't change it, but whoever the new festival for anniversary is, I just don't know who it is. I didn't put anything like Bon or something. You know, maybe you disagree with like DN or something, but I think that these would be good for the general player base to have, especially with demons probably still being meta after anniversary, considering how good they are. Like, they probably won't be the best team in the game anymore, but they will potentially be like up there, right? Still. So yeah, 18th is the votes, which sounds about right, and then 25th is anniversary. So